Moving on, now if the West fails to meet the demands, what options does it leave Russia with? This is exactly what President Vladimir Putin is mulling over. In his latest warning, Putin has made it clear that his country will be ready with alternatives. Let's just tell you what demands Russia had put forth. It said that NATO must not admit Ukraine as a member. It also sought to bar the members from establishing new bases in former Soviet republics. The countries urged the alliance group to move quickly to meet the demands, but NATO members have so far not hinted towards any acceptance. Reports suggest that Russia and the US could hold talks as early as next month. Russia's warnings come at a time when relations between Moscow and Kyiv are extremely heated. Russia's defense forces have made a startling claim. Over 10,000 Russian troops have finished month-long drills near Ukraine and are now returning to their permanent bases. In a statement, Defense Ministry said that the drills for southern military district forces had taken place in a host of southern regions, including Rostov, Krasnodar and Crimea, which Moscow seized from Ukraine in 2014. Troops were returning to their permanent bases, but standby units would be readied for New Year's holidays. Let's just give you the context here. Let's tell you about these three cities where Russia was and is holding drills. Rostov, Krasnodar are cities in southernmost Russia. The former is just 100 kilometers away from the Ukrainian border. Crimea is in Eastern Europe, which was annexed by Russia. You can see it on your screens right now. The peninsula borders with the entire southern Ukraine and is seen as an easy pathway for Moscow to invade Kyiv. Western countries like the United States and UK have accused Russia of a troop buildup near Ukraine for a possible winter invasion. Moscow has been blamed for stationing 100,000 troops. Ukraine, on the other hand, has claimed that the number of troops are rising exponentially. In October, the number stood at around 93,000, but today it is 104,000. Russia has denied all accusations leveled against it. Moscow says that Russia is free to move its forces on its territory how it seems fit. This is not the first time the troop buildup has flared up. Russia has stationed its troops within striking distance of Ukraine. Experts were hopeful that talks between US President Joe Biden and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin would prompt some change. But just 2 days later, infantry units from St. Petersburg were relocated to camp east of Kursk, which is just 100 kilometers from the Ukraine border. When Volodymyr Zelensky came to power in 2019, he promised the end to the conflict. But after initial confidence-building measures exchanging prisoners, tensions flared up again. Russia deployed tens of thousands of troops to the north, east and south of Ukraine, It has fueled fears in Kyiv and the West that Moscow is planning an attack now. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.